We humans, we people have tried to master everything from electricity, fire, steam, and now artificial intelligence, which might take your job soon. For energy, we can see different conflicts going around the world. Around 9 to 10% of the electricity is generated from nuclear energy. And today I'm going to talk about nuclear energy because we all are made from the same atom which is used as fuel in it. Let's talk about its history, worst disaster, how nuclear energy works, and can we create the sun on Earth? We all have heard about people creating something from mistakes. There was a French physicist named Henry. This is interesting. Henry was studying about uranium salt, and when he was tired, he kept the photographic plate and uranium salt on the same drawer. After some days, when he opened the drawer and developed the flame, he found the image of uranium, which was made by radiation, not sunlight. After Henry discovered radioactivity, Marie and Pierre Curie were able to isolate radioactive elements, polonium and radium. They were both couples. They proved that energy came from inside the atom and not from the chemical reaction. For this work, Marie received 2 Nobel Prizes in physics and chemistry. In 1905, Albert Einstein was able to give the relation between mass and energy by the equation E equals to mc square. After 40 years, first nuclear bomb named Gadget was tested in New Mexico desert. On December 2nd, 1942, world's first nuclear reactor was made as a part of Manhattan Project, which was named as Chicago Pile 1, and it was created by American-Italian physicist Enrico Fermi with his team. And after like 12 years, in 1954, world's first nuclear power plant was made by USSR, and it was located in Obninsk. How does nuclear fission works? If I have to explain to you, then imagine you have a ball which is made from uranium-235 and we call it atom. And imagine you have another small ball which we call neutron, and when we hit this atom with neutron, large amount of energy we obtain, and this process is called nuclear fission. You might have understood about nuclear fission, and if I have to explain about how dangerous can be nuclear energy, then I have to explain about Chernobyl disaster. In 1986, in USSR, present-day Ukraine, in the city of Pripyat, we saw the worst nuclear disaster. In the power plant of Chernobyl, more than 500,000 of people were involved, and it took more than thousands of lives, and it cost more than 78 billion US dollars if I manage the inflation. After this disaster, WANO was made to ensure nuclear safety around the world. I have explained you about nuclear fission, and if I have to explain you about how does nuclear fusion works, then it works similar to our sun. And nuclear fission and fusion are similar to girl and boy, totally opposite. And if I have to explain you how nuclear fusion works, then you can take 2 big atoms. When these 2 big atoms get heated together, massive amount of energy is produced, and this process is called nuclear fusion. Can we create the sun on Earth? This is the real topic of our today's video, and the answer is yes. We can create the sun on Earth, but not the sun which is similar to the sun, but the sun which works like sun. Did you understand? And the main organization which is working behind it is International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor, and other different organizations are working for the development of this